Hi everyone. Inserting a running head into a research document is often a frustrating stumbling block for those who are just beginning to write research papers, and that may be because APA format stipulates that the running head on the title page be slightly different than the running head that remains throughout the rest of the document. And so you basically have to have two different running heads within the same paper, and that can be a little bit tricky sometimes. And so this video is just going to show you a quick way of inserting two running heads into your research paper. So what I have going on here is a mock-up title page and then a few blank pages afterwards. And so to start, I need to insert a running head, of course. And so I'm going to go up here to the Insert tab. And over here you see you have a few options. And header might intuitively be the one you would want to choose, but I'm actually going to start with the page number. APA format stipulates that the page number must also be in the head, and so I'm actually going to start with the page number and work my way backwards, and this is actually a little bit quicker than starting with the header. So I'm going to click on this. I'm going to choose top of page, and I'm just going to choose the very first option, plain number 1, and we'll see we have a page number appear on the left hand side of the page, and I need to move it to the right hand side, but we'll get to that shortly. Up here in the design feature, which is now opened up, you'll see that there is an option for checking different first page. You must have this checked for this process to work. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And down here you'll see that the cursor is still blinking on the left hand side of the page number, and I'm just going to type in my running head. And at this point I need to turn on my caps lock because the running head throughout the paper needs to be in all caps. Whoop. There we go. And while that cursor is still blinking between the running head that I've just typed and the page number, I'm going to go up here to where it says Insert Alignment tab, and I'm going to check the right option. What this is going to do is this is going to move the page number to the right hand side of the page while leaving the running head on the left hand side, which is exactly what APA format stipulates. I'm going to click OK. Perfect. Now you'll notice in my word processing program that the title or the font and the font size is different in the document as it is in the running head, and they need to be the same. And so I need to change this. Your processing program may or may not do this, but if it does, make sure that you change it to Times New Roman 12-point font, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to select all, go back up here to the Home tab, and just quickly change the font to Times New Roman and a size of 12. So you want to make sure that is there. And while this is still selected, I'm just going to go ahead and do a right click very quickly. I'm going to copy. And now I'm going to go down here to the second page, and I'm actually going to paste this into the second page as well. And so now I have a running head not only on the first page, but the second page and the third page, and so forth. The running head on the title page does have to have this little indicator stipulating that this is the running head, but that needs to be removed on the remainder of the heading or the head in the rest of the document. And if I go back up here to the design feature, now that I've checkmarked this box, different first page, I can go down here to page 2 and remove that little indicator. So I'm just going to place my cursor in between the indicator and the title, and I'm just going to backspace it off to remove it. Click on my document, and now we will see on the title page I have my running head, how to insert a running head. My page number is right justified, and if I scroll down to page 2, I now have my separate running head without the indicator at the start and the page number, and if we continue to scroll down, we'll see that is inserted into the remainder of the document. And so there you go, inserting two separate running heads within your research paper in less than 5 minutes. I hope this helps.